To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep.
Look at all this stuff.
Shakespeare. No more, and by a sleep to say we end the heartache, and the thousand natural shocks.
Shakespeare.
Yes, Shakespeare. That flesh is heir to, 'tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub.
This doesn't look like a dead British dude.
For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come... Wait, what?
These pieces of paper don't look like Billy Shakespeare.
'Tis work, you scrub, not literally him.
Relax, Brendan. Just trying to lighten the mood.
I understand, but I'm trying to learn my lines for the upcoming theater auditions.
Theater auditions? Aren't you a music major?
I can still audition. Aren't you a theater major?
Yeah. Well, dramatic writing at least.
But don't you still take all of those theater classes?
I'm really just more of a walk-in.
Well, I need to practice. Alright?
Okay.
Thanks. To be or not to be, that is the question.
Have you seen this BU confession?
I'm gonna slap you so hard. Can't you see that I'm... Joey Johnson's a banana.
I wonder who wrote it.
This is why I don't have a Facebook. Too many people messing with things that are not their business. When machines take over, I will be their equal, not pending fin requests.
Yeah. Have you seen Puppy Monkey Baby?
No, and I don't want to. I'm trying to practice.
Okay, then practice. Jeez, Louise.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is wiser in the mind to suffer.
Nobler in the mind to suffer. What? You got the line wrong. It's nobler, not wiser.
You know, it would be easier to remember my lines if I wasn't so distracted.
Well, you need to memorize your lines.
That's why I'm rehearsing.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Thank you. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune.
You don't know what you need?
No. Why don't you enlighten me?
You need to find your motivation. Your mojo. That pizzazz. Just stop and ask yourself, what is my motivation?
Anything else?
Just remember that you aren't acting up there on stage. You are living up there. This isn't a scene in a play, but a moment in your life. When you're living, not acting, on stage, it becomes reality. In that moment, you are Hamlet. Be Hamlet, Brandon. Be Hamlet. Be Hamlet. Oh, and memorize your lines.
Son, I'm trying to memorize my lines.
I see. Sorry to bother you. I know where I am on the totem pole.
Mac, wait.
I can take a hint.
Oh, Mac. Great. Now I'm the jerk. Trying to get my lines memorized. I already have a busy schedule. It's week in, week out of classes and concerts and plays and operas, practice, chess club, and more classes. In my limited free time, I nap or play a game, read. Maybe it's my fault for trying to do so much. It's not like I have to work this hard. I choose to do all of those extracurricular activities. It's not like I have something to prove. I'm set, I'm happy, I'm saved. I'm getting off kilter. I need to practice. Mac made some good points in his rambling. What is my motivation? School, friends, God, the audience, the living. Not acting, that's clever. Be Hamlet. Be the tragic prince of Denmark on his dull hunt for revenge. Live in the madness of his final days. Suffer the death of a father, the betrayal of friends, love turned sour. Good men dying, and all while one friend watches. Horatio. Mac is a lot like Horatio. Look at that. He says everything's fine. I'm inclined to believe him. After all, I do tend to make mountains out of molehills with these sorts of things, even if I care at all. The world's much too with me these days. Alright, let's get on with this then. To be or not to be, that is the question.
Hey, what's this?
Come on!
Reluctantly crouched at the starting line, engines pumping and thumping in time.
What? What? What?